Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a hockey ultimate team showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Avalanche have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start.
Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow!
Boldy's got it in the offensive zone. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Smith.
The Sharks have it now. Innsbruck's on the attack. The Sharks take it along the wall. Quick shot.
Oh, and he stops that one.
The Avalanche have gained control of the puck in their own zone. And that's poked away by Sanderson. The Avs carried along the wall.
Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Smith.
He's the emotional leader of this team, and he typically scores in this type of situation, but the goaltender shuts the door, and that's key, because he's an emotional leader, and you knew if he scored, he was going to generate a ton of energy for his team.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. There's another stop.
Francis looks around. Puck scooped up by Housley. Denies him on the play. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Slides the puck to Andreychuk. Knocked around, but keeps it going. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Cousins. And there's the whistle icing the call. More than half the period has expired. The game is still scoreless. Cousins wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Andreychuk's gained the line and on the attack. The Avs looking against the half wall. Drives it to the crease. And he's peeling off to regroup. He scores! One times that into the back of the net.
Well, James, this is a great play all the way around. A perfect pass to a perfectly executed shot as he sets up and waits for it right in his wheelhouse. Just lets the one-timer rip.
The Avs have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. And off the draw, they take the puck. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it to Lettinen. Innsbruck's across the blue line. Moves it to Leach. Innsbruck's on the attack. Shot tipped. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
Well, he gets a great read on that wrist shot, James, and sometimes...
They score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Taken by Blake. Innsbruck's got the puck in the defensive end. Now over to Morenz. TPS has got the puck along the wall. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Takes the feed, but under pressure. Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Innsbruck's been struggling to manage the puck. They've been coughing it up all over the ice, and it almost looks like there's a lack of communication out there. They need to start talking, know where each other is going to be, and execute on those passes.
The Avs take over on possession. They've got numbers. Innsbruck's looking to break out of their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Denied by Smith. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Avs lead this one early in the second period. They have certainly had a lot of jump offensively tonight. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Innsbruck's got possession here in the offensive zone. And he turns that one aside. Feeds the puck up to Ovechkin. Takes it to the front. Oh, what a save with the glove.
Smith's been outstanding.
Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Quick feed to Ovechkin. Puck grabbed by Housley. From the neutral zone now. From the point, looks to make something happen. Handles the pass. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Morenz plays it now. Puck picked up by Tkachuk. The Avalanche have taken over in the neutral zone. He's got a step. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
And now it's grabbed by Morenz. And that pass is redirected. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Uses the force on that hit. Feeds the puck over to Blake. And he takes the feed. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. And they continue to apply pressure here. Innsbruck's gained possession along the boards. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Big time stop there.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Moves it quickly over to Ferraro. The Sharks play it along the boards. Blocked in front. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Less than a minute to... Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net!
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Innsbruck's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
Tap dances around the check. Just wide. Handles the puck. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Here we go, period number 3. Who wants it more as we are still tied? Here's a shot, and that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Avs played along the wing. Puck scooped up by McDonald. Here's a short pass to Boldy. Pionk's got the puck. Here's a chance. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Breakaway. Fearless. Totally fearless on the block. Quick pass to Ovechkin. Easily turned aside by Smith. And that's intercepted by Petrovic. Innsbruck's got it now. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, here he is all alone, right in the open ice. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's all tied up. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And that's a great heads-up play by Leach. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Line. Looks to get the puck over to Morenz. Pushes it across to Sanderson. The Avs have it from their own end. Cuts into the paint. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He outbattles the players in front of him to make it.
The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Fires it. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Smith's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Andrechuk's got control of the puck in the corner. Ovechkin's carrying it ahead. Taken by Kesselring. Fires it on net. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play. Picked up along the boards by Kesselring. Cutting to the front of the net. That's gloved by Smith.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because of the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. That goes off a twig. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Vive. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Shot right in front. He scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net. Well, you have to be an accurate shooter if you're going to score goals in tight, James, because you get closure quickly. You got to find a way to have pinpoint accuracy. It's a game of inches, and he doesn't miss.
The Sharks now have the lead here in period number 3, and it's crunch time now.
It is crunch time, and it's crush time, James. I mean, it's been back and forth all game. Now you find yourself in the lead, so you have the momentum. You've killed your opponents, so continue to hold it, continue to apply the pressure.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Avs win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Inside of the last minute here in this third. It's in, they score! And just like that, we are all even here in the third.
Well, it's a new game, isn't it, James? And listen, you got to give a lot of credit to the coaching staff here, making sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole, and look at them now. They're right back in it.
Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. The Avs will play it in their own end. On the attack along the boards. Back to the blue line. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Huge steal at his own end. Sneaks by the poke check. Fires it on net. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Innsbruck's got the puck along the boards. Puts it on net. There's the horn, meaning one thing. We've got overtime, and it's coming up in just a sec. Officials are ready to drop the puck here in overtime. All right, it is nail-biting time. We are underway with overtime. Now a quick pass to Gagne. They've got numbers here. Takes it into the slot. Takes it in front. The Avs have it in the offensive end. Puck grab by Campbell. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. And a game on a stick. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. The Sharks will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Avoids the poke check. They've got numbers here. Here's the chance in front. And that shot's blocked. Quick pass over to Aho. A chance to win it. And he comes up with a huge save. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Francis has won the faceoff. With possession along the wall. Tonight on the play. Wow!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Francis wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. For the win! And he keeps it alive! What a stop! Scores! Good night, OT winner. Wow, did they work for that one tonight? What a treat tonight, hockey fans, as two of the game's best collide. Five's going to look to keep that goal streak going tonight. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. And this one is now officially underway. And it's a quick pass to Boldy. Thunderous use of the body on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it.
Scores! And daggers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front. I don't know if this is going to continue to be much of a rivalry if they can't find a way to contain him.
Yeah, James, it's going to be hard to contain a guy who's playing with a ton of confidence because he's working on a goal streak here right now, and it's just continued. Just there's an urgency you see to his step right now, and you can see with every stride, he just knows he's going to get that puck, and that's something to play with, no question about it.
To the low slot. Great stop by Smith.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Hughes moves the puck, and that's picked up by Boldy. Innsbruck's got the puck against the half wall,
And he turned that one aside.
came up with the save on that play.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his...
He scores! Elias Pettersson! Wow!
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it. They could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
And with the goal, he extends the point streak in this rivalry matchup.
Yeah, and it's been impressive, James. I mean, whenever you're playing a highly contested game, you know that ice is going to close up, but somehow he creates space.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Zidlichky's got the puck in his own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Tkachuk. Puck picked up by Curry. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 2-0 is where we sit. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. Big play inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Makar.
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Lemieux won the draw at center. Campbell's taking it from his own end.
Here's a shot, and there's a great save by Smith.
He got all of that one. Moves it to Lemieux.
Here's a chance in front. A blast. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Quick feed to Carbonneau. There's a firm collision. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot.
Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
TPS is sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Skates to the crease. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And that's a smart heads-up play by Sanderson. The Sharks move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Boldy. Sends it across. Blocker save.
Well, you can't make the save if you don't know where the puck is going to be, James. Well, he has a perfect read on this play. Reads that pass right across the crease and makes the save. Carlson's penalty is almost expired.
Puck battle along the boards. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
If you get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference and you don't, it's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
And he stopped that one. Kucherov stick handling in his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, and he buries it.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And just a bit outside. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
TPS's first period couldn't have gotten any worse, James. I mean, they were flat. F-L-A-T, that is right. They did not have anything underneath them. They need a good spark here in the second period with a lot of runway, but they have a lot of ground. They got a mountain to climb.
Grabbed along the boards by Sanderson. And that's knocked away by Kucherov. Scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing. Well, this is just a laser of a shot that beats the goaltender clean, and everyone knew it was coming, including the goaltender. They just couldn't catch up to it.
You gotta love those teammates that just continually perform in those big games, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, when the pressure is on, they deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and you know that there's a level of urgency to his game. He brings everyone around him, and they rally towards the fight.
Look at this pounder. They're gonna go.
Well, they're gonna go and run the fist, not just their mouths here. Physical engagement, trying to switch momentum for each of their teams.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes the road team all the way.
Well, looks like the officials have got all the debris off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. McDonald's won it in their own end. Loses the coverage there. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Scoops up the puck here. Slides it over with pace to Ovechkin. To his teammate. TPS has got the puck in their own end. Gains the zone. Shot!
Had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. One-sided, lopsided, blowout, you name it. 5-0 is where we're sitting. And he can't hang on after that hit. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Peterka's going to play it against the half wall. Denies him in close. Picked up along the wall by Anderchuk. Loses his balance on the play. Shakes off the coverage. Takes it to the net. Comes up with the stop. Uh-oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Great pressure with the stick. Here's a short pass to Sidlicki. TPS has got a hold of the puck. Nice zone entry from the left. Taken along the wall.
Oh, wow, they've got numbers here.
Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Past the halfway mark of this period. A quick look at the scoreboard. It's too much to not enough. 5-zip.
Unloads one. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Innsbruck's through center and now in the offensive end. And that's off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Ovechkin. Tries to the crease. Scores!
Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Both teams readying here for the face-off. And off the draw, they win possession.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Turned aside with a glove. Pionk's lugging the puck. Perfectly executed hip check there. On-man rush. Sends the puck across. Scooped up along the wall by Ovechkin. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Makes a move in front. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. And now it's grabbed by Pionk. Grabbed along the boards by Pedersen. Turned aside with the glove by Smith. Quick pass to Carbonneau. He says, let's get physical on that play. Here's a shot. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first two periods as we get underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Sharks are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Hammers the shot. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Gets the puck over to Pionk. What a steal in his own end. Ovechkin's got it against the boards. Here's a blast. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
The Sharks once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. All alone!
Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
He's got a step. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway, and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
TBS has got control of it now from their own end. Takes the return feed. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Lemieux won the draw, and they'll look to set up. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Innsbruck's looking to break out.
Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Feeds the puck to Wilson. Shot! Denies him!
Smith's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Goalie with the stop. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead.
Morenz is about to get out of the box. Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Oh, look at this. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. He's got a step on a breakaway.
Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Gagne's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Wide of the net. Innsbruck's got the puck.
Oh.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Big time stop. Wilson's on the attack in the offensive zone. Hammers it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Oh, what a hit there.
Brat's got it into offensive territory. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Through pass ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Pettersson's moving the puck through his own zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Takes a shot. Scooped into the trapper by Smith. Here in the late goings of the period, 5-1 is where we sit to this point. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And that shot dies in traffic. And there's the save.
This is where he earns his money. The most coveted spot just ahead of the blue paint. And this time he doesn't convert because the goaltender makes an excellent save.
With authority. And he sidesteps the check there. TBS has got the puck along the wall. Yager's moving it ahead. Takes it to the front. Shuts him down. Picked up along the wall by Peterka. Rock breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening.
This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they put pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush, and that speed drove the play and got pucks to the net.
Welcome to some Hockey Ultimate Team action here on EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and these are a couple of fun squads. I'm looking forward to this. Really looking forward to this one tonight. And they've got this first period started here. TBS has got the puck in the defensive end. Great heads-up play with the stick by Campbell. Scores! And a quick hush to the crowd as the road team strikes.
Well, when you set the tone and you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James. Well, it takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
TBS's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play, because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
Slides it on over to Campbell. Here they come on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And a great save!
All you have to do is look at the stat sheet to see where he scores all of his goals from, and he is right in his wheelhouse. He's got the puck on his stick in that tight space in front of the net. Just can't execute because the goaltender makes a miraculous save.
Denies the chance by blocking it. Morenz works the puck in his own zone. The Red prospects looking against the half wall. Off target! TBS has got the puck along the wall. Taken by Boldy. TBS has got it along the wall. Takes a shot. Denied by the defender. Nice block. TBS has got possession of the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. From a bad angle. And he makes that save as well. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things: a penalty or a goal.
TBS has got control of it now here in the offensive end. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on, because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
TBS has got it along the wall. Takes the shot.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Here we go, odd-man rush. They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
TBS is on a mission tonight. Boy, do they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net, and they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
And he slides it quickly to Lettinen. TBS is going to play it from the corner. Nothing.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Rocks him. TBS has got a hold of it against the wall. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. TBS has looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. TBS has gained the line and into the zone. Sends the pass in front, puts it off the post. Good hit. Puck scooped up by Smith. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Just here in the late stages of this frame, TPS has got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And off the draw, they take the puck. Sanderson's got it in the defensive end. There's a collision with some authority. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Morenz wins the draw on their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
TPS has got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period, and I'm not surprised, actually just a little surprised it's not more. They've dictated pace and tempo. They've been aggressive and hounded pucks. But in particular, one of the reasons why they've been most successful is they found the shooting lanes and they're putting the puck to the net.
Here's a shot from a tough position. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Puck grab by Campbell. Moves it to Hintz. Here's a chance. Feeds it over on the attack. The Canadians played along the wing. And that goes off a player. And he loses control here. Smith's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
TPS's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Morenz has won the draw. Leach has got it along the wing. Into the corner now. Taken along the wall by Leach. And that's blocked away. Quick pass across to Dickinson. He's got a step. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Shot! An easy save by Fleury. Moves the puck to Evans. Tiptoes around the poke check. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Leach. Oh, look at this chance. Lets it go. Dives down low to block it. Peterka's got it in the corner. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. TPS has got it behind the net. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away.
Tuck's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back in the play right away.
And he had the answer on that play. Keeps a hold of it on the play. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Moves the puck along the half wall. Slides that one right across the blue line. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Shuts him down. Picked up along the boards by Curry. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Kadri's got it in the offensive zone. The Canadians have it now. Here's a chance, and one last save. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Red Prospects are fortunate to be in a close game here, James. They've had good goaltending, but they haven't been able to generate anything offensively. They got to get on their toes because they've been chasing the game. They've been on their heels. They need to get some quality opportunities, and they need to convert.
Puck picked up by Uyghur and tries to make a diagonal pass to Kadri. The Canadians take it along the wall, and he slides it quickly to Uyghur. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Quick feed to Boldy. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that's intercepted by Vai. And now it's grabbed by Pionk. TBS is ready to go on the attack. Moves it around along the half wall. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Leach has got it along the boards. Easy pad save made by Fleury. Moves it quickly over to Curry. Scooped up along the wall by Uyghur. Picks it off. They go back on the attack.
TPS has been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Now a quick pass to Sidlicki. Made the save on the play.
Fleury's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Moves the puck up to Evans. Slides the pass over to Smith. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Leach is taking it from his own end.
Change it up! Change up! Time! Make the change! Time!
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
The Canadians carry it along the wall. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Takes the pass. Comes up with a big stop. Sends the pass over. That's a solid check on the play. TBS has got possession at center. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Red Prospects take possession in the defensive end. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Hammers a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And that slides right out to one-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Takes the feed from the left side. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Here in the late going of the frame, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. TBS is going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Sanderson's got the puck in his own zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Grabbed along the boards by Lettinen. Fires one. Oh, what a big-time stop by Fleury. Puck sent over to Kadri. And now he tries to get it across to Hintz. TBS has got the puck inside the defensive zone. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Penalty coming up here.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Connors won the draw here in their own zone. And this one's in the books. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, he was the last line of defense, but I thought the team in front of him also did a good job of making sure he saw the shots, James. But man, did he have to have some timely sequences to keep the zero up on the board.
Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski for EA Sports as we get set to drop the puck on a little hut. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Flyers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Langnau's got the puck against the boards. TBS has got a hold of the puck now. McDonald's got it to the side, and that's deflected. Langnau's got the puck. Stretch pass. Fires it into the offensive zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Tries to get the puck to Sanderson. And he takes the dish. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Morenz wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Sends it over. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Knocked away. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Smith. Scoops up the puck now. And it's a quick pass to Ovechkin. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Taken by Duchesne. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Smith's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Tigers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Stopped by Smith. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Past the halfway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Can't connect. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Langnau's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Tucker. Langnau's on the attack. Avoids the poke check. TBS has gained possession along the boards. Fires it, and he puts that one aside with ease. Oh, and he makes another save.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time. Picked up along the wall by McMahon. TBS has got it in their own zone. Takes the pass from the left wing. Ledman's got the puck. Here's the shot, redirected. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Getting into the later stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Langnau's won the draw. Slides the puck across to Batherson. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Played big in the moment there. Taken along the wall by Tkachuk. Oh, my. He scores. What a finish.
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
TBS's forecheck finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. TBS has gained possession. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Gets a stick on it. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Smith's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Takes the feed. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. Puts it in deep. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
That goal just lit a fire under the bench, James. Anytime you play with energy, it can be contagious, and it's shift by shift that you can drive your teammates forward. He's a leader, and he found a way to get his team on board.
The Tigers, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Slides the puck across to Morenz. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here he is, all alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Langnau's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Andrechuk's got it on the offensive end. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
TBS is ready to go on the attack. Slides it across. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Grabs it in his own end. And that's knocked away. The Flyers played along the boards. Puck scooped up by Peterka. Moves it to the middle. Oh, off the iron. Can't hang on after that hit. Here's a short pass to Koivu. Pokes it away in his own end. Fires it on net. Just wide. Gets it over to Leach. Looking to set up offensively. A centering feed. Couldn't complete the pass. The Tigers will play it in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Tucker. With possession along the wall. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And he keeps that one out. Scooped up along the wall by Laine. On the attack along the boards. Receives the pass. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Smith.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
The Tigers have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. TBS has got it in the defensive zone. McDonald's got it along the boards. TBS is playing it from the side. McDonald's going to play it against the half wall. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. TBS has got the puck in the corner. Vibes got it against the boards. Made the stop on that play. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder, ready to bring you the action. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
TPS has dug themselves a hole through 2 periods of play, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They forced plays, which has created turnovers, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Langnau's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Langnau's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Langnail's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. In close. Great save from in tight. Oh, and another save.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Picked up by Morenz. TBS has got a hold of the puck. Broken up by Leach. Solid hit on the play. The Flyers played along the boards. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
The Tigers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
And they cough it up at center. Sidesteps the check. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Here's a shot. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
What an opportunity here for the man advantage unit. It's a 5-on-3 with plenty of time to work.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do. Stop! No! He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Well, the goaltender's the foundation of the defense, and man, does he ever make an athletic and desperation save to keep that one out.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And they finally stop the pressure as they break out. Langnail's got possession of the puck. Into the offensive end now. TBS's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within
And he
reach.
rams the post. TBS has got the puck along the wall. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Huber's won it in their own end. Sends it over to Brown. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Smith's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it. Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And they send it down the ice. The Tigers get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by one, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Grabbed along the boards by Pulak. Oh, what a stop on the play. The Tigers will play the puck from behind the net. Wedeschki's stick handling in his own zone. It's a 2-on-1. Sends it across. Oh, fantastic save and crushes the rush. Look at this. Gets the pass right back. Oh, and that shot is off target. Oh! A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. TBS has got the win off that draw. Andrechuk's lugging the puck. TBS has got him along the wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. Can't get a hold of that pass. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Here in the late goings of the period, the Tigers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. And off the draw, they take the puck. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Great reach with the poke check by Shea. Cuts to the front. What a steal in his own end.
The Flyers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Moves it up through the middle from the right. Slides by the check. Strong defensive effort. Oh, this looks dangerous. And we are all over with this one tonight.
The Tigers skate away with the victory despite the fact that this game looked like it might have gone the other way, Cheryl.
Well, no question, James. Possession time was lopsided here, but they found a way to connect on passes and really generate opportunities when they did have it on their stick. Hey, you can have the puck all you want, but if you're on the perimeter, it just doesn't get it done.
Hi, everybody. James Cebulski back for EA Sports. Look at these rosters. They're absolutely stacked. Let's see what's in store for this Hunt matchup. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. TBS is looking to break out. Along the half wall with the puck. Karpat's got the puck. Sends a pass over. Pass back to the point. Huge steal in his own end. And now he moves it to Ovechkin. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Karpat's got the puck in their own end. Sanderson's got it in the defensive end. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Johnston. Quick pass to Boldy. Hammers a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. TBS has got the puck along the wall. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Fleury.
You see goaltenders working with traffic in practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. From the point, they take control of it. Trying to escape the pressure. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. McDonald's got it along the wing. Moves it to the middle. Dishes it to McDavid. From center, they get into the attacking area. Glove save made by Smith. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, still scoreless in this one. Kerfoot's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a save! Shot! There's another stop! Coughs it up on the play. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Poked away by Blake. Ferraro's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. Puts it on net. Oh, tremendous stop on the play. And he dodges the poke check there. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. In the final moments of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Carpats won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Smith's got it in the offensive zone. Tees it off. Big Tom glove save by Smith. TBS has got the puck in the defensive end. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Carpats definitely outplayed their opponent in the opening frame, James. They battled, they worked, they were very aggressive on the puck, and they managed it. They own the possession time, but they need to execute. This is a scoreless game. They got to put them by the goaltender if they want to win.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. They win the draw and go on the attack. Edvinson's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Let's see the call here.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates. First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by 1. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Carpat's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. He's got a little jump. All alone. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here. But he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Zidlichky's taking it from his own end. Oh, that sounded like a car crash.
As a power forward in the game.
Off the post. Picked up along the wall by Edvinson. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Morenz.
Hives almost back on the ice.
Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength. Risky play, but pokes it away.
Even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by McDonald. Loses the coverage there. Coughs up possession of the puck. Dishes it to Kerfoot. Moves it to Brown. TBS has got the puck inside the defensive zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Quick shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Smith. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? TBS has got a hold of it along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Karpats playing it through center. Shot! Scores! Kyle Connor doing what he does best. Karpats finally got the game's first goal here in the second period, and it's not for a lack of trying.
Yeah, they played extremely well throughout this game so far, James. I mean, they've had multiple opportunities to score, and finally they get one. I think they can take a deep sigh of relief and get going.
Passes the puck over to Connor. Drives it to the crease.
Smith's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves.
It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Here's another feed. Can't connect on that feed. Directed over to Niedermeyer. Karpats got it in their own zone. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Karpats' message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Niedermeyer stick handling in his own zone. Looking to make something happen at center. To the low slot. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Intercepted in the offensive end by Johnston. Shuts it down. What a stop. Moves around along the half wall. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. And he slides it quickly to Lettinen. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. And now it's grabbed by Edvinsson. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Heatley. Great heads-up play by the defender. And he moves it up to Boldy. TBS has got the puck against the boards. Picked up by Edvinsson. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Offside the call, will get a reset. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
TPS is right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Taken along the wall by Heatley. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Oh, what a great save by Fleury.
Well, the goalie has to make a great save here because he gets the look he wants, and he's one of the best shooters in the game.